All right, you can see now we have our plate here full of the chopped up pork chops that were fried in the snow-capped lard. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be making some fried pork chop bites. Here's everything we're going to need. We have our boneless pork chops, our snow-capped lard, our Redmond's real salt or any sort of salt, cutting board and a knife, and a pan to cook it on. We're going to start by getting our pan heated up. I got it up to maybe about a medium high right now, just to get it going. And then we're going to go ahead and scoop some of our lard into the pan. I don't have any measurements here, but I would guess that's a couple tablespoons. I'm going to get this package of pork chops opened up. You can also get pork, any sort of pork it can be fattier if you'd like. I just have, when I've made these in the past, I've preferred them with a little bit less fat on the pieces. So when you're cutting these up, I usually cut them into, I'd say about 1/2 inch wide. I do notice that when these are just slightly colder or a little bit frozen, they cut better. So once you have them at your 1/2 inch thickness, let's go ahead and cut them into little cubes. Here's a little bit of a different angle here, 1/2 inch thick, cutting them into cubes. You can cut them at any size you want, but the smaller you cut them, the easier they're going to cook and the quicker. Some people like to have the little bit bigger chunks, and I prefer a little bit smaller. Alright, all my pork chops are cut up and I have them in the pan now. The pan is heating up with the lard in it. I like to get all the meat stirred up so it all gets some of the lard on it on all the sides of it. Go ahead and just keep stirring this around until these pieces start to turn brown. You can kind of see they're actually starting to turn brown now, but it's going to take a little bit of time here. It should get nice and crispy on the outside. It's almost like a little mini chicken nugget, kind of like popcorn chicken maybe, just little bite-sized pieces. All right, hopefully you can start to see that this is browning very nicely, getting that crispy outside on the meat. Get nice and brown. Don't forget to add your Redmond's real salt or your seasoning of choice. Redmond's real salt, I like to do the ancient fine sea salt here. So for this much meat, I'll probably do, somewhere right in there. Almost done. You see all these edges are nice and brown and crispy. I'm getting real close to shutting this off and calling it good. Alright, you can see now we have our plate here full of the chopped up pork chops that were fried in the snow-capped lard. And don't forget to season them, and if you're the person that likes to use sauces, feel free to dip these little bites into sauce. They're very delicious. That was it, guys. I appreciate you guys coming to watch this video, and I hope you go out and try this recipe. It's not one that I've been seeing in the carnivore community, so I'm hoping that I am the one to show you this because it's very, very good. So don't forget, it's just pork chops. Chop them up into little pieces, pick the size you want, and fry them up in some lard. And get them nice and brown and crispy. Very delicious. Thanks for watching.